Welcome to BioQuick. Today in this session, let us move on to the plant families. The three plant families, Fabaceae, Solanaceae, and Liliaceae, a comparative account of all their features. Moving on to the table, Fabaceae, Solanaceae, and Liliaceae. The first column depicts the floral diagrams of each families. Let us move on to the habit. Fabaceae, the members are mostly trees, shrubs, herbs, etc. And the roots are with root nodules. Solanaceae, they are herbs, shrubs, and small trees, whereas in Liliaceae, most of them are perennial herbs. Stem, Fabaceae, most of them are erect or climbers. Solanaceae, they are rarely woody, erect, cylindrical, and they possess an underground stem. Liliaceae mostly possess underground bulbs, corms, and rhizomes. Phyllotaxy, all the three families possess alternate type of phyllotaxy. The type of leaf is simple or pinnately compound in Fabaceae. Solanaceae, mostly they have a simple type of leaf, but rarely they are pinnately compound. And Liliaceae, they have a linear pattern. Fabaceae, they have a stipule as well as pulvinus at the base of the leaf, whereas Solanaceae and Liliaceae, they are exstipulate. Moving on to the venation, Fabaceae and Solanaceae, they exhibit reticulate venation, and in Liliaceae, they have a parallel venation. Inflorescence, Fabaceae, they show racemose inflorescence. In case of Solanaceae, it is solitary zymose type, and Liliaceae, it is also the same, but umbellate type is also seen. Moving on to the sexes of the flower, all the three families have bisexual flowers, and the flower symmetry in Solanaceae and Fabaceae, they are actinomorphic, whereas in Fabaceae, they are zygomorphic. The calyx. Sepals are 5 in both Fabaceae and Solanaceae, and they are fused. They are this gamosepalous condition, but the estivation is different. In Fabaceae, it is imbricate, and in case of Solanaceae, it is valvate. Corolla is comprising of 5 petals, but in case of Fabaceae, it is polypetalous, whereas it is fused in case of Solanaceae, it is gamopetalous. And the estivation is different. Vexillary or papillonaceous estivation is a unique feature of Fabaceae, and in case of Solanaceae, it is valvate. Different from all these two families, Liliaceae, they have a perianth, that is a fusion of both the sepals and petals, that is comprising of units, they are called as stepels, which shows 3+3 arrangement in two whorls, which is united to form a tube, and it is the estivation is valvate. Moving on to the reproductive parts, Androecium, Fabaceae have 10 stamens arranged in 2 bundles, that is diadelphous 9+1 arrangement. In case of Solanaceae, 5 stamens are present. They are fused with the petals. The condition is epipetalous. And in Liliaceae, there are 6 stamens arranged in 3+3 in 2 whorls, and that is fused with perianth, that is epiphyllous. Moving on to the anther, all of them have a diathecous or a bilobed anther. Next is gynoecium. Gynoecium is represented by ovary, and here it is hypogynous or superior ovary in all the three. Cohesion of the carpels, when you're coming to Fabaceae, it is monocarpellary. In case of Solanaceae, it is bicarpellary syncarpus, and in case of Liliaceae, it is tricarpellary and syncarpus. Mono, bi, and tri. Ovary locules, similarly unilocular with many ovules, bilocular and trilocular. The placentation, Fabaceae exhibits marginal placentation, and Liliaceae and Solanaceae, they show axile placentation, but a unique feature of Solanaceae is the presence of a swollen placenta. Fruit is a legume in Fabaceae. Berry or a capsule can be seen in Solanaceae, and mostly a capsule, rarely berry, can be seen in case of Liliaceae. Seed is non-endospermous in Fabaceae, whereas endosperm is in the other two families. You can see the floral formula which is depicted here. And moving on to the examples. In Fabaceae, most of the pulses are coming under this family: gram, arhar, sem, moong, soybean, etc. The sources of edible oil, that is soybean and groundnut. A source of dye, that is indigofera. Fibers are extracted from sun hemp. The fodder crops like sesbina and trifolium. Ornamental plants like lupin and sweet pea. And the medicinal plant, that is muliathi. These are the examples of Fabaceae. Moving on to Solanaceae, many of them are very commonly used. That is, the source of food is tomato, brinjal, and potato. The spice used is chili. The medicinal plant is belladonna and ashwagandha. The fumigatory plant is tobacco. And moving on to the ornamental plant, that is petunia. Finally, Liliaceae. The ornamental plant is tulip and gloriosa. A very common source of medicine is aloe vera. Vegetables, that is asparagus, and the source of colchicine, that is colchicum autumnale. So that is all about the three families and their comparative account of all their features. That's all for today. Thank you.